Today we're talking about researching to find voice of customer. Great. Voice of customer data is what we use as a starting point when we're writing copy. And so when it comes time to, let's say, put a home page together or a product page together, and you maybe have your framework in mind that you want to use, but now you need like voice of customer to actually put in the framework to have like that strong starting point for your copy. That's where you need to go out and find that research. Now, there are loads of ways to collect voice of customer, and this, what we're showing you today, is one of many, but this is going to be a huge time saver for you. If you have to write an email really fast or a landing page really, really quickly, you can use this technique to find pain points. So there's other voice of customer that we're looking for, but this is how to find pain points in particular. And what I show you, you can always modify a bit and try to just tweak the formula I'm going to show you today. So you can apply that to maybe not pain points, but other things that you'll be researching. Okay, now, I'm going to show my screen and we're going to dive into the fastest tutorial Tuesday ever. 1 secondo. Here we go. Okay, you should now see my screen. We are talking about researching problems faster. That's the idea today. How do I find out what my customers' problems are really, really quickly, because I have a deadline that's like 20 minutes from now and I have got to get this thing together. Sometimes we really do have deadlines that come up that quickly. Not that often, but sometimes you do, even if it's like a social media post where you just want to throw something out there, but like you want it to still be good and based on what's going to resonate with people and not just be something that's like dreamt up in your head, right? So we want to research problems faster. For example, this is one that I use a lot. So this is an example that I use a lot because it's a pretty straightforward example. This is a page that beat the control, which was already a control that had beat the previous control, so it's a strong control. This beat it. It leads with the problem. That problem and all of the problems that follow came directly from reviews for Sweatblock on Amazon. You will not be surprised if you're at all familiar with Copyhackers. You will not be surprised to hear me say, head over to review sites to find voice of customer data, particularly pain points, desires, things they're looking for, et cetera, et cetera. So the problem is when you go to Amazon and you manually go through review after review, it can be very time consuming. You can spend actual hours looking for great voice of customer data that can lead to this. And the outcome can be really, really good. Like it's time very well spent when you get to copy that actually taps directly into what your customer is thinking and feeling, which is what this process is all about. But we don't want to spend hours doing that. What we want to do is skip right to the good stuff because we are very efficient copy hackers and we would like to move along to the next job we have to do, but make sure we do this job right. So here is what you are going to do. You're going to now in Google, and if you're in copy school, you've seen this. We did this in an office hours session. My friend Shane is the one who you will credit with this formula. Carrie's going to chat this formula out to you. But what you're going to do is instead of going to Amazon, you're going to go right to Google. You're going to enter this in the search, and then you're going to replace that blue keyword with the actual pain point that we're talking about. So in this case, it might be something like acne. So if we wanted to do that, let me go out. I'm going to pause sharing. And I'm going to share my screen, my Google with you, and you can see exactly how this works. Okay, so let's say instead I'm gonna do acne here, and now we come up and all we see in Google search in these results are actual pain points related to the keyword that you looked up. So we can see I used to use Proactive for about 3 years when my acne got bad, but eventually like many, I got tired of the hidden fees and overcharges. Okay, so that's an interesting thing to know. And you can just move on through that and all you'll see is acne and tired of bleaching spots and collars on. I was just tired of acne, tired of breaking out, struggled with acne, tired of unnecessarily taking birth control pills in this case, tired of putting in so much. Like you'll see so many different things that you can tap into, and you can do it with anything. You can do it with tired of, let's say, drugs. If you're writing something for people who no longer want to be on pills, so you can go through and see, okay, tired of drugs and doctors that cannot help you. tired of 12-step programs, tired of living your life like a zombie. Like, this is actual language that you'll find in voice of customer data. So go ahead and try it with anything you're writing for anything at all. Tired of, honestly, whatever word you want to put in there. Tired of sweating, since we just looked at the sweat block example. Sweat-proof shirt. I was tired of being embarrassed. I was tired of being in the position of his arms as, he was tired of being aware of the position of his arms as to not expose the sweat stains and excusing himself to wipe off in the restroom. Do you know how long it might take you to find this if you were actually manually going through reviews? So that is it. That is the entire tutorial. When you want to find voice of customer data that's speaking to pains and problems in particular, use that formula. Just type it right into Google. And again, you can modify this as you go along with replacing tired of with something else, but start here. It is such an easy path to finding voice of customer. So you can whip through a social post, you can whip through writing an email, or when you're actually writing an actual landing page or homepage, this can just be one part of the research that you do, and you can get it done so much faster than messing around in Amazon review mining. All right. Hopefully you'll be able to use this to do research really, really quickly. Thanks, everybody. This replay will be up in about a week, and we'll see you next week. Have a good one, guys. Bye.